Hello. So this video is going to show you how to start a new season in TeamGenius. So if you've been with us for a year or longer, you are probably curious about how to get your account ready for a new season of evaluations. So here's a few steps that we recommend that you take. First things first, to review your subscription information, you can do so directly from your TeamGenius homepage here. If you scroll down to My Subscription, you can see when your subscription is set to renew, how many players are active, and how many players you have in your subscription. Another way to view that information, or if you needed to update your payment information, is to click on your admin menu up in the top right-hand corner and then go to My Account. From there, you will see the Billing Info button. Click there. This is going to take you into Stripe, which is our billing platform. So here you can see the email address that you have on file, invoice history, anything like that. If you needed to update the information, you can do so from here. You're also able to update your payment information as well if you are the main billing contact. So returning back to our TeamGenius account, if we click on the owl icon, we'll get back to our dashboard. And so from here, another step that we recommend is that you review the users that have access into the platform for your association. To do that, click on your admin menu and then go to Organization Settings. From there, click on Manage Users, and this will show you any user that has access into the platform. If you see a green check mark right here for System Admin, that means that that person is able to manage the entire account. If you do not see anything in this box, that means that this person does have a user permission on the assessment level of the account. If you needed to update it, just hit the delete button, or if you hit edit, you are able to make somebody an administrator as well. So if we check that box, you can see that we now have this green icon appear here, indicating that this person is now a system administrator. If you go to invite new users, you can see anybody that has been invited, or you can invite new users here as well. Just click the invite users, type in the email address, give them system administrator access if needed. All right, so next thing that we recommend is that you archive all of your active players. This is going to make room for any players that are participating this year that might not have played in the past. It's also going to keep those archived that might have aged out or just dropped out of the program. So if we click on the admin menu again up in the top right corner, you'll go to the Players tab. From there, you will see any player that's currently active, in this case 514. If you wanted to archive those players, that's going to simply just move them from active to archived. So just know that just because a player has been archived, it doesn't mean that they are deleted. Their profile, you can still view it, you can access it, you can restore it, you can see any previous assessments that they have been a part of, and you can even see their lifetime player development report, even if they're archived. So to archive your active players, click on the gear icon, and then click on Archive All Players. You're going to have this option within 30 days of your subscription renewal. That way you have some time to prepare ahead of evaluations. Just type in the word archive and then click Archive All to move all those players again to archived. If a player is going to be returning this year, as long as their first name and last name match what you have in your file whenever you import, that profile is going to be restored so that scores will continue to collect under that single player profile so you can see that lifetime player development report. Next thing up is if you wanted to use an assessment that you used last year, you could actually clone that assessment. So if we go to Manage Assessments under Manage Your Assessments here, you're going to see all of your active assessments. From here, if you wanted to clone, say, a tryout form from last year, just click on the drop down and then go to Clone Assessment. From there, you can retitle the assessment. That is going to clone the scoring form, player pools, evaluation schedule, any comment snippets that you might have had, also user permissions and event settings. So everything that is under the setup menu of that assessment. You can choose to include the players, but we recommend not doing that whenever you're starting a new season because you're going to be importing the players that are participating this year into that assessment. So hit clone once you're done, and then that will create that new assessment template for you to just modify as needed. Also, if you have assessments from previous years that you wanted to remove from your active view, if we go back to Manage Assessments, you're able to archive those assessments. So let's say you have some from previous years. If you come in here and hit the drop down menu and then go to archive assessment, that is going to move your assessment over here to archived. So again, you can still view it. You can see all the scores that were recorded. Everything to do with that assessment still lives in the account. It is not deleted. And so from there, just know that whenever you archive all of your players, it's also going to clear your rosters on your teams. So if you're going to be using the same team names, you're going to have fresh rosters at 0 to add players to. And so, in a nutshell, that's a good way to kind of prepare for an upcoming season to perform those few steps. If there's anything that we might have missed that you have questions on, though, do reach out to us at help@teamgenius.com. Thank you.